So Carly, she is not only the best national anthem singer in the business, but also your go-to for home buying. Contact Carly for more information. She is hooking us up with another amateur MMA bout, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds, with a current MMA record of 0-0. Doing it for Team Agima. Let's hear it for Brandon Eisenmann.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Eisenmann coming out. He is 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in 154 pounds. This young man is 25 years old, making his amateur MMA debut with that perfect record of 0-0. So what do we know?
One of those O's has got to go.
All right, what do we know about Team Agima?
Well, we know they were a newer team a few years ago.
Yes.
They've been around for a few years now and have quite the stable of fighters that go around. We know, as you can see, Court McGee right there. We have other head coaches over there as well. That'd be Dane Aristobal, I believe his last name is.
Yeah. Dane with the jiu-jitsu.
Yes, he does the jiu-jitsu side of things.
Court, MMA, all around.
Yes. A little bit of wrestling. So a great gym. Really put out quality fighters. I'm excited to see what they bring to the table tonight.
Yeah, and Brandon looks pretty dang fit. He definitely looks like he's ready to get into the fight tonight.
Yeah, I think he's ready to go. I mean, he's coming in here. I mean, it is his first fight, so one of those is going to go. But he definitely is going to come out here and do his thing.
All right, let's see what his opponent looks like.
All right, and his opponent tonight going to be fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 153 pounds, also with a current record of 0-0, doing it for Progressive Defense Tactics. Let's hear it for Sean Misiora.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Sean Misiora walking out right now. He stands, 5 foot 9 inches tall. He weighed in 153 pounds, and he's 29 years old, and he also has a record of 0-0. What does that mean?
One of those O's has got to go.
All righty. Well, he is fighting out of Progressive Defense Tactics. I do not know much about them. My guess is that you don't, but I don't want to doubt you, my friend.
Well, I do know that they do jiu-jitsu, judo, karate, kickboxing, MMA, and that's just pulling off of their Google page. So.
Okay, well, that's more than I do. So, I mean, he definitely looks like he's in good shape. See him come out, it looks like he is prepared for the fight. I mean, just by his physique, you can definitely tell by the look on his face, he's definitely focused. So I'm excited to see another one of these, first-timer matchups.
Yeah, I actually believe these guys. He's out of Heber. At least his gym is out of Heber, Utah.
Okay. Well, I've never seen them on the show, or at least that I'm aware of. But I'd love to see more out of them. And I'm curious what this guy brings to the table.
No, I'm excited to see this one. I love that the majority of these matchups that we've had up to this point have, with the exception of a couple of fighters, been new fighters. These are guys getting in and testing their mettle for the first time, and I like seeing that. A lot of these new up-and-comers get their first shot here tonight in SteelFist.
Yeah, well, I love to see the local MMA scene getting support, if that makes sense. You need a place for local up-and-comers to start fighting.
Yes.
And you need a place for them to continue growing into more advanced mixed martial artists. SteelFist is in place just for that. They
Absolutely.
have all skill levels. Let's get this fight started.
All right, Tyler Thompson, our referee for this fight, getting them into the center of the cage, going over just the basics. Again, like we said, they do have a rules meeting, a fighter meeting at the beginning of the show before the event actually takes place, where they go over all of the rules.
More detail. I would ask questions.
A lot of what he did there is saying, hey, remember the rules, keep it clean, and protect yourself at all times.
A lot of feinting that I'm seeing coming out of Sean.
It could be confused with jittery hands, but I think that's just his natural hand movement. kind of that back and forth, constantly moving.
I think so too. I mean, again,
Nice 1-2 from Brandon.
Yeah.
Ooh, and again, right down the middle. This leg kick, right cross combo. I'd like to see him do more than just the 1-2 and really capitalize on it a little bit more, because he has landed those fairly effectively.
He has. He's landing them pretty clean.
There he goes. Nice.
You'd like to see him kind of continue that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's starting to establish that jab pretty well.
He's definitely going to be confident in that jab at this point. Ooh, nice left. That left hook kind of wobbled a little bit.
You know, sitting here, I was about to say, you know, Gima does have a pretty good wrestling, so I was actually looking for Brandon to go for that takedown right there. But it looks like he's trying to keep it standing.
I think Brandon's probably feeling really confident on his feet. I wouldn't go for the ground either at this point.
Yeah. Well, I saw them clinch up, and for a minute my brain went, oh, it's okay. You know, he's got wrestling. He's going to go there.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
If I was him, I wouldn't want to at this point. Start feeling really confident. I'd want to see if I can finish it with my hands.
He's landing clean.
Very clean. And almost at will.
Well, you are seeing a lot of movement out of Sean.
What I'm noticing is Sean's, I don't think it's jitters or anything like that. I mentioned before, it almost looked like nervous hands or jittery hands. Ooh, nice left by Sean.
Yes.
What I'm noticing is it's just his hand movement. You look at his shoulders and you look at his legs, they're not jittery, they're not bouncy. He stays fairly smooth in his movements with his legs.
Yeah,
so I think that's just his natural hand movement as he spars.
Moves him a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, so we got about a little bit less than a minute left in this first round. And what I'm definitely seeing is you're seeing Brandon be a little bit more of the aggressor.
Yes.
But Sean being a bit more of the aggressor right now. But Brandon landing the heavier shots and countering on all the aggression. Effectively countering the aggression.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Sean in this later part of the round, because he did land a few shots that kind of gave him a little bit more confidence. A couple of those jabs and a left hook that even shut down one of Brandon's flurries that he was throwing. So I think that he's definitely feeling a little bit more confident in what he can do. But I think that he needs to start landing a little bit more strings of throws, right? Not just a jab, not just a kick, but the 1-2-3 or the 1-2 or the 2-3, you know, something to that effect where he's landing more than just a jab that stops his opponent from coming forward, but something that's more enforcing his will.
Yeah, going to land at a heavier rate.
Yes, absolutely.
So what are your takeaways? What are we saying in the corners here?
If I'm in Brandon's corner, I'm going to tell him, hey, man, just keep your hands up and keep throwing that jab down the middle. When it lands, when it opens, pipe in with that right. Yep. But I would definitely say you got to let 3 land. You got to go after that 1-2, throw that hook, because every time you're open for it, it's just you're not doing it.
It's not landing.
Yes.
You're not throwing it, but it would land.
It would land, absolutely. If you're in Sean's corner, what are you telling him?
Sean, you know, I'm going to tell Sean that I did like kind of what he was doing here at the end of the round, starting to establish his jab a little bit more. Slow down on the aggression. I like how he comes forward, and I like how he's landing it. But he needs to stay behind that jab. When he was coming forward with that right hand too much, I think he was getting caught.
Yeah, I agree completely, and I think that I would like to see him throw the jab more.
Yes.
Not just use it as effectively like you're talking. I would like to see him just throw it, sometimes in repetition, sometimes even if he doesn't need to.
Stay behind it.
Yes.
Like keep that jab in front of you.
Ooh, nice left hook.
Often.
Ooh. I like that, changing the level, going to the body. Ooh, big. There we go. Some nice exchange right there. I like that double punch. Both of them took it right at the same time.
Yeah. Well, that's the type of fight we got going on. A great matchup.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, right when Brandon starts looking like he's dominant, Sean throws one of his own and changes it up.
Yes. I mean, and it just keeps going back and forth.
Right there, look at that.
Yeah, look at that stiff jab.
3 in a row that both of them hit each other right at the same time.
And then here he comes.
Brandon coming in with some aggression now.
Boom.
He's feeling confident.
Look at Brandon's face.
He's feeling confident. He's coming in for it.
Oh, he's coming for it. He's not even blocking.
Ooh, look at those.
He sees blood.
Sean tumbles over. Sean's weathering the storm fairly well.
Yes, he is.
But he is taking some punishment out there, and he's definitely wearing it on his face. Referee took an opportunity to get him his mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece.
They're looking for it. It fell out of the cage. All right, so he did call a time, so the clock is not going. They're given an opportunity to find that mouthpiece because, again, safety of the fighters
and it looks like it may have fell in between, like maybe the scorer's table over there, because they're looking kind of underneath the cage area right now.
Yeah, this is honestly a first with SteelFist, having a mouthpiece go flying out of the cage. And
Let's see if we can see
taking a break here.
Nice shots.
Oh, beautiful shots by Brandon. Just landing
them. Is that where it comes out?
One after the other. All right, now he's got his mouthpiece. He's in.
There we go. We're ready to go.
All right, we're going to see the last half of this round.
Yep.
Now, that kind of works in both of their favor.
Oh, nice Superman punch.
I like that aggression from Sean. He's coming in a lot more aggressive than he did earlier.
Yes, he's coming back out for looking to fight again.
And he knows that those shots definitely had an impact. You can see it on Brandon's face, and this is the opposite of what we saw earlier in the fight.
Remember how we were ending when he was taking shots?
Yes, just a complete role reversal in this round.
Yes, great matchup.
Absolutely nice. Landing those jabs. I love seeing this in this fight. This is a lot of aggression.
The crowd's starting to go wild.
Beautiful performance by these guys.
Oh, wow. Look at these guys.
Land one and give one. I love it.
And there's a minute left in this round.
Brandon's trying to close the gap and take those punches away, and Sean's not having any of it. Sean's
saying, get off of me.
Pushing him against the cage and landing punch after punch. Again, Sean's going for those punches.
Yes.
He does not want to clinch with him. He wants to land those shots. He's feeling very, very confident right now.
Well, again, he's just been throwing.
So much aggression.
Nice
I love
body
it.
shot.
Changing up the levels, changing the angle.
He needs to come back down to the body, and he'll be able to go back up top.
I'd love to see him throw some uppercuts right down the middle right now. All right, this fight's over. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Misiora comes out in that second round. Wow, what a turnaround. Wow. That was a beautiful recovery by Sean Misiora. I can't believe it. That was fantastic. Honestly, I did not expect that. The way that round was going and the way the first round was going, I absolutely thought this was Brandon's fight.
Me too. He just kept fighting.
No, I would have lost money if this was a gambling state. Wow, that was a great job. Let's take it to the cage and make this thing official. Congratulations, Sean.
All right, gang, I'm going to go out on a limb here, but what do you think? Fight of the night so far? Make some noise! I realize it's an all-ages show, but holy crap. Doesn't hurt to have a little UFC royalty in the house. Court McGee hanging out cage side, taking care of his fighter. Give a shout out to Court. Representing Utah, putting the U in UFC. Court McGee hanging out with us at SteelFist Fight Night. All right, gentlemen, can I get both fighters to the center of the cage, please? And if this is fight of the night, I need to hear you guys make some noise for both of these fighters. Soak that right in, gentlemen. Nothing but love coming from us. Your winner, 2 minutes, 55 seconds into round number 2 by TKO. Out of the black corner, Sean Misiora!
All right, Sean, go ahead and turn around here for a second. Holy crap, brother. You guys beat the hell out of each other. Way to turn it around at the second half of that round. You came out with some aggression. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling good.
Did anything happen that caught you off guard?
I didn't think I was going to get hit in the face so many times, but I felt pretty good at the end.
Well, you looked great in the end, man. That was a war. You guys beat the hell out of each other. Is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
Oh, brother, I gotta thank God for that one. I gotta thank Dave Panarelli, Shane Heaps, Ben Malberg, my awesome family, best parents in the world, Ashley, all my friends, you guys. This is an awesome moment for me. I'm grateful.
All right, man. Are you going to come back out and do this for us again?
We'll see what life has in store for me.
All right, man. Well, if you do, we can't wait to see you come back. Congratulations. Everyone give it up for your winner, Sean Misiora!
You know, somebody's got to prove it every time we get together. It is not over until it is over. Hanging on to the end and getting the W. Make some noise one more time. Your winner and fight of the night, Sean Misiora.